Good morning or afternoon, depending on what side of the world you're watching us on. I am your ghost host who literally woke up the roosters here in Eastern Standard Time, Krista Joy, and I am joined by my favorite not so American hero, even though that's what I say. He is my American hero. But the living legend himself, THM, is joining me. The Suomi sensation. How are you doing, my friend?
Rise and shine, Krista. Good morning or good day if you're European.
Yes, yes. For
Meanwhile we're doing this kind of introduction. I drop the flag. I release the players.
you released the Kraken already. And yes, like Jade in chat is saying, for us, the sun is not even up. It is pitch black outside. But, that's what makes it fun. When you get to go wake up the roosters yourself, they don't wake you, you wake them. And I am super stoked because the winner of this matchup chat between the man who flies high flyer going against the Suomi assassin, Japezu. The winner of that is going to face the winner of the winner's bracket matchup between Tixie and the Warden, Danny Peacebeat. You know, THM, it's worth waking up early in the morning to watch this because this is Clash of the Nations all over again, and
I
I'm looking for it.
I thought you were going to give Tixi some kind of title, since I heard that he was conquering the Rome with Icarus recently.
Yes, we will call him the Conquistador Tixie going against the Warden. And, I call Tixie because we're actually very good friends. And
World 3! It's the
Jade,
Angelic Jade. It's Jade's World 3 starter pack. Let's go.
absolutely. And you love to see it, THM. This seed was rolled by our favorite restreamer, the greatest restreamer out there, the one and only Diesel Pilot, rolled this for us to get the party started. And
It's kind of surprising that either of us commentators didn't roll the first seed, so I think we let chat decide who's going to roll the next one.
yeah, Diesel is about business, don't you know, THM? And speaking of business, High Flyer is giving Boom Boom the business, and you love to see it. It is, for those of you who don't know, this is Texas Door 3 Strap Fort, better known as Door 6 Fort. And now we are moving. So what are you hoping to see in this Diesel Pilot seed at THF?
Mm, I want to see 7-5 with the boss bass, or with mini boss, or 7-5 with the plant setup with the nippers, etc., etc.
Um,
Well,
I'm already happy because we are starting off with one of our blessed levels, the one and the only 6-6 on flyer side. And Japezu going to get his leaf. And it's a pretty tame set on Japezu's
wait,
side.
what just happened on Japezu's side? That ice block went right through the Koopa Troopa.
The Koopa Troopa had his warmies on, so there was no way that that ice was going to hurt him at all. He's like, you can throw your worst at me and I will take it on the chin.
Oh no, High Flyer got the bad news. That pipe wasn't the answer. And Japezu find the answer and takes a lead. We're switching the audio.
Yes, indeed. And we are on the World 4 airship with Japezu, who's gonna go against our favorite La Princesa, who is a very weak one-hitter.
Kind of off topic while we are waiting for the next world. And chat, what's the next world? Oh, by the way, this is going to be a very busy day for me since I'm doing commentary now, and then I have to be on SMB3 Discord to do another commentary when the Finnish points tournament starts. Or
Yes.
it started last weekend, but we have a very, very busy weekend.
Whoa.
2 races today, 2 races tomorrow, and 2 races on Sunday.
And Japezu going through the lava fort, aka sauna, potable fort, whatever you'd like to call it, at 5F2, my nemesis, and Flyer now finding the way, and he will immediately get rid of La Princesa. And THM, you probably would favor Japezu's play of going right for the closest fort to the bridge, but do you think that will be the right choice, THM?
I hope not. I hope not. I demand a full course World 4.
And Kati in chat is endorsing us to learn Finnish. I don't know, my Finnish, you got me once on your stream, with the old sausage joke. But yes, and I got even with my buddy for that too, for mistranslating it for me. But it's a hoot. The language is amazing, and you have such a bot that has the force when he says it.
Well, that Ford was the answer.
And that is not what we wanted to see, because anytime we skip a fort, remember, chat, that we will be skipping, or potentially skipping, Disney World, which is 7F2, the happiness of the Mushroom Kingdom. And
wait, Disneyland, hey, Mickey Mouse is not playing now.
yes, Minnie Mouse. That is his new name. We are totally embracing Mitty Guy turning into Minnie Mouse, because you heard that mousy voice. I don't know what Discord was doing, but Mitty Mouse is exactly right. And we always love Disney World. So speaking of forgettable fort action on Flyer's side, Japezu has already conquered World 4 and gets rewarded with a hammer. So we still have World 2 out there, THM, and World 6.
Well, I was watching Japezu's face cam, and he was not amused when he noticed it's the World 7 layout.
Looks like a fun World 7, especially when you have Alaska.
Yep, it seems it's just one forder. And that lock was blocking the path, so this fort is required.
And the fact that it's not Disney World is not. It is not Disney World. It is Alaska. Oh man. Oh man. Boo. But congratulations to Jade, who has reached 100,000 channel points. We need to get some gambling going, with a prediction. But I don't have that ability, THM.
Me neither.
I know! We are depriving our chat the opportunity for Prime Gambler. And it looks like Flyer is making up a little time.
Well, that was a free World 7.
And yeah, it is. You play Alaska and then you play a Piranha stage and then you're on the World 2 airship to go against Ludwig von Koopa.
Are you sure Diesel Pilot rolled this seed?
Listen. You saw in race time where it said Diesel Pilot with the flags command. So you cannot blame me.
I have a feeling that Tussle hacked Diesel Pilot's account. Because all those stars. Japezu got a star from the Piranha Plant 2, and then there was a star in the power-up block.
And people in chat are saying it's a baby seed. I didn't roll it. So it wasn't me. Na 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 na. And oh look, we have a friendly fish, THM. For Japezu. And you love to see it. And we are moving on. Now we have the Piranha stage action on Flyer's side as we go to where the vanilla tutu tile is. And what are we getting greeted with? My goodness, it's Botanical Garden 7-8.
Well, but yeah, speaking of rolling seeds, should we let the chat decide who's gonna roll the next one?
That's fine.
Chat.
That's fine. They're gonna say you probably because you roll more jank than I do. Yeah. Japezu roll. Let's go. And the Suwami's banding with THM. Like, most of the Americans, THM, are probably asleep. So, you win by default.
Okay. So, I got the honor to roll the next one.
Yes, and if a Game 3 does happen between our two runners, then I will roll the tie-breaking seed.
Japezu had a hammer.
Yeah, remember, that World 2, World 6 are still in effect, and he did have that hammer from earlier. And, one thing you gotta admit about Japezu, he's good at item management. He knows what he has, and he knows when to use it. And you love to absolutely see it.
Baby seed for real. 11 minutes and 40 seconds, and Japezu already has beaten 4 worlds already.
Yes. Japezu is playing this seed, whereas probably, I think Flyers, you can see the darkness. It's a thing. Also, Flyer dodging the cute suit and 7-8. That is breaking the heart of our angelic Jade in chat, who believes in tail supremacy. But Japezu getting the leaf THM just to sacrifice it.
Okay, I saw only one fort, but still, I have a bad feeling that Road 1 is going to be the triple forter.
You think World 1 will have the triple fort? Bold assumption there, THM. But we can only hope for a tragic World 1. But that is not stopping the juggernaut known as Japezu right now. And he is just throwing caution to the wind. You know, think?
Okay, so both players used hammer in World 2, so there's no hammer advantage. Wait, what is this?
Well, we got a lot of levels that need to get played, THM.
Mm-hmm.
So any hope you guys had in chat of a sub 25, it ain't gonna happen. World 6 said you shall not pass. And
I hope there's two forts at the end. So time.
Oh, that would be rude. Oh, 7-2 for Japezu right now. You know, the tail will have him avoiding the need to build the bridge, and you love to see it. So in and out for Japezu. Everything is coming up Suomi right now, THM.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I think. Okay, 4-6.
Not a bad level. You know, it's if you're in danger, you have the door there to help you despawn enemies. Whether he uses it is the issue. But with this enemy set, it's really tame. So,
yep.
no
4-6.
need to.
4-6. It's my favorite level in Vanilla Mario 3.
Really?
Yep. It's so fun level to play.
And double cloud in effect, usage. And we are in the easiest airship, the World 1 airship, to do battle against the Clown Prince of Koopas, Lemmy Koopa, and you love to see it.
It was a one-hitter.
And yeah. So as I said, World 6 may prevent the sub 25, but this is looking like a sub 28. THM, what do you think?
What? I don't speak too soon.
Yeah, I can. I can.
Oh, and it's a double quarter.
And we have spike fort action on Japezu's side. Meanwhile, we do have the 7-2 action for High Flyer. And, with that tail again, the bridge is not an issue. And another Tuzzle Star, THM.
Yep. Oh yeah. This. I see that this seed is unacceptable.
Attaboy Diesel, join the Cool Kids Club. And now we are moving on. Oh no, no ability to go topside, but I think Japezu did not P-speed responsibly and ended up going a little too fast and right into the enemy. Because you know, THM and Mario, you have to speed responsibly, or else you will be paying the ultimate coin fine.
I agree.
And what
Oh,
was
high flyer.
just rude?
Oh no, high flyer, don't do it.
Was he trying to do
Perfect.
big boy skip?
Perfect item for Japezu.
Yes, Japezu with the foresight, using the P-Wing, as that is probably the only real item he has right now. And 6'9" non-clipped action, you know, non-pixel perfect jumped action on High Flyer's side. And
There better be some pain. Well, you have to wait for game 2.
And let
Because
me
I'm
tell you,
rolling the next
THM,
one.
and let me tell you, THM, you know,
Do tell.
Japezu with the wise, you know, cloud there and dodging 6'9". So there was no need to do smoke beam strats, and Lemmy being disappointing, and we have Japezu versus Larry, who is also disappointing.
Look at this. They're both at the wand cutscene, but in a different ship.
Yes,
That's
we
kind of
have
funny.
Flyer, who is a whole world behind Japezu.
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't expect this kind of lead for Japezu.
Neither did I. You know, that initial hiccup for High Flyer, you know, it's playing while being half asleep. Because this is kind of early for Flyer, but it's so nice to see, you know, didn't go for 1 p.m., but went for 6 a.m. in the morning, and that is what's bringing us here, you know. And Japezu getting through 6-7, making it look easy. And we are in Bootleg Fort, the World 1 Fort. So we will see him.
Okay, he's going for the item. Oh!
A camera suit.
Nice.
And because there's the pipe there, you know, that wasn't gonna do anything. So we are going topside.
Oh no!
This is free. So you know what I said about sub 28? That is most likely going to happen at this rate.
But well, he got the Kingslayer, but he have to play. He have to play 2 extra levels.
Yeah, but he's going fast enough, THM, because right after this, we are going to
5-8 in vanilla spot.
What? Yeah, this is not even randomized, THM. Let us go and fill out our Karen complaint form, and we will give it immediately to Fred Coughlin.
Okay, now we are about to see what's High Flyer going to do. Nice P-speed. Nice.
Yes, this is an excellent World 7 airship played by Japezu. I mean, you love to see it. And we are going against the bulked up muscle himself.
3, 4.
Bulked up muscle it is. So the acronym still stands, because Roy is my eternal
nice
nemesis.
clip there. Nice clip there by High Flyer.
Yes. And Flyer is doing his best, but this is starting to look really, really nerve-wracking for High Flyer because we have Japezu, who is going
How many
into World
bridges?
8.
How many bridges?
And did you see the letter, THM? It had a Kingslayer. So a Kingslayer,
Oh.
aka Hamasuit, is most definitely
Okay, now we're
ascertainable.
about to see the. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? By the way, 4bridge is still alive.
Well, because it was me who didn't roll this seed, yes, we can say that. But
Well,
it's been crushed just now.
4bridge is dead.
And also dodging out of 8.
The person found a fake tank.
Yes, that had 8-1. So we know most definitely that this is the correct way. And now we are knee deep.
Highflyer realized he made a mistake. He had to play the levels too.
And
so that's not gonna save any time at all.
Oh man. I think at this point, Flyer's going just somebody in the pain, you know, because this is just a series of bad luck for High Flyer and Japezu now.
Why he wasn't playing like that against me?
Well, listen, mister, I played Mario Brothers with 109 fever. You know, most of us don't even have the ability to do that. And speaking of salutes, let us so I salute you wholeheartedly for doing that. And chat is saluting the Air Force, you know, one of the branches of Bowser's military, the hardest working military in the Mushroom Kingdom. But speaking of which, are we feeling better is the question, THM.
Well, actually, I am.
Oh, that's good. That is good, because chat, you know, people have been worried about you, THM, because you are our, you know, ambassador of SMB3R. And not only do you provide great commentary, you also are a dear friend to everyone. And that's why we were worried sick, because we could see in your matchup against Flyer that, you know, it was rough. You were just not in it. And you could see
that it was so painful to play.
Yeah, and I was worried about sticky fingers from sweating, especially if you start sweating the fever, and that can affect how you play as well. And just being in a bad way, period, affects you. You know, you're weaker, you're much tireder than the normal player would be that's well rested and, you know, nice and healthy. And we had the disobedient Hot Feet not giving a problem in the stretchy boot fort. Flyer is now in World 8 as well, but there is a substantive lead by Japezu.
Okay, that broke something. There's a fort. There's the real fort over there. Okay, I think that tank is the answer.
And we are bum rushing to the tank. Gonna use.
Oh, nice.
Imagine that being required. A very valid 3F2. Oh my goodness. That's how you know I didn't roll it, THM. because it is valid as all heck. Ew, the bane of my existence. But now we have Flyer going into the Navy. So some salutes in your hearts for Flyer, who is going through, the naval portion of Belgium's military. And 3F2 was what?
Oh, wow.
Built
Look at the
bridge.
pace.
Oh, we get the elevator skip by Japezu.
Okay, watch out that boo. Japezu, watch out.
All right.
Okay, give us some mac and cheese. This is your specialty. Nah, you disappoint me.
Oh, these are practice runs. He hasn't made his official first try yet, THM. These are all practice runs. Japezu is merely showing us some misses so we could get hyped up for his official first try, which has just happened. And with that being said, giving Japezu a hammer suit, we know Bowser is gonna bite the dust. And let's see if a second race room has been opened.
Give it Get your cheaters in chat. Japezu wins the game number 1. Finally we've seen Japezu being serious.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the next race room since it hasn't been done yet.
Normally if he loses the first race, he's like, I'm just giving a handicap. Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
I think we're gonna take a short break.
I am opening I'm opening the race room as we speak.
Okay.
What happened?
Let me do my dirty work.
Yep. So let me go ahead and send this off here.
Jog some coffee, or maybe some hot berry juice with honey.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, be right back.
Okie dokie. So as THM goes, we have Flyer who's going through 3F2. And you love to see it, chat. I have already created room name Flying Metroid. So if you're a Samus Aran fan, this might be the seed. And we are hoping against hope that we do get a tie, so there would be a game 3. And here we have Highflyer downing on his hammer suit. And we are in casa to Bowser right now. And for chat who's like, chug some coffee, that will put me right to sleep. And I don't think a sleepy Chrissy would be a good Chrissy for you. But Flyer has made it through, so we are going through there, and there is a scam laser. So we did not see clip action for Flyer, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't kick Bowser, our best dad's butt, and then gives him the gamer cow kick of disrespect. And let me smack you with some times here. Alrighty, so in the race room name, Booyah! Yes, literally, fortunate, Booyah! We have Japezu getting the gold medal with 29 minutes and 10 seconds, and Flyer getting the silver with 32:35. Now, I am just waiting on who you voted for, my counterpart, the one and the only THM, to roll the next seed. But in the meantime, hello time! Yee! We can have emotes aplenty. And while we're waiting on THM to roll that seed, we will be able to get hydrated. And, for us on the East Coast and West Coast, it's a little early for our Michael Jackson popcorn, but you guys out in Europe sure can get that popcorn. For us, we're getting a donut and some coffee right now. And yes, you're hydrating with coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Or in my case, a Slurpee. So, while we wait on THM, let's ask the big question, and that is, what are you hoping to start with? Chat. So, game 2, what world are you looking for as the starting world? All right, that clickety clacking sounds like you have
Yep.
rolled the seed.
Oh, by the way, do I have to press the next race in series button?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Alright, so looks like the hash is 4,000 flour, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, and a note block. So it is a money seed.
And
I'm
just let you
barbaric.
know, I roll this seed, and
Yes.
the flag sets are same as before. All the worlds and levels are shuffled, including beta levels. Player starts with the power ups. Boom Boom and Koopaling HP are randomized. Koopaling and Bowser hitboxes are fixed, so no baby strats in Bowser fights. World 1 Rock is unbreakable. There are no end card games, and the most important thing, hammers will never break locks.
No, they won't. Because I actually gave you a hammerlicious seed. But we do have a weird hash, which means that, it is possible to see shenanigans. And that is what we love to see over here. I have already released them. So it is just a matter of time before we see the party starting.
I'm calling it, and this is going to be a THM World 3 booster pack.
I'm 100% six gang, but usually our fiends in chat, who I simply adore, usually want chaos and RWO. So now that we have started, let's see what we get. And it is a
I
world
told
restart.
you. I
No.
told you. It's a THM World 3. What the?
So, Flyer has the knowledge as to, La Princesa being
let's
locked.
let's just hope Japezu checks the. Oh, Flyer. What was that?
This is a case of early morning issues for Flyer. And Japezu making the right decision and choosing the right pipe. So we're going to see an early lead.
Wow! Are you serious?
Yeah, that was what was needed.
Oh, wait. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, correction. I'm gonna refer Angelic Jade. Excuse me, game?
Yeah, I think you might regret not letting me roll. Because at the rate we're going right now, there is not going to be a game 3 with this lead. But remember that it is going to come down to execution and overall, seed luck. And this is exactly what you want to see. So La Princesa being, Flyer's in a precarious position right now, but gets through it, and leaves World 3 as a small bean. And we have Japezu with I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning. And we are in World 6, so I was close, THM.
Ooh, 6-9. This
So we
is
have
Japezu's specialty.
So 6-9 with that angry sun, though. So it's very hard to work on that pixel perfect jump when you have a sun that wants to jump at your biddies. And the son of fun.
Actually, in Finnish points tournament, that 6-9 wall jump, you get 1 point if you get it with Big Mario, and you have 3 attempts. So that's just a good practice.
Oh, Flyer almost hitting that point because we did see the small hop.
Wait,
but this is the peril.
I disagree with this game.
So Flyer is just having a rough time altogether, but does get the jump this time around. Just has to make sure that on the fall doesn't get hit by the Son of Fun. So Japezu does still have the lead. Now, are we going top or bottom? Bottom for Flyer. And immediately gets greeted with a fire snack. So we're going to see some top bean action. Oh my goodness. And we have... I think Flyer's tilted. Flyer's tilted.
0 lives.
Oh no. And we are in the forgettable fort for Japezu. Everything is working against Flyer right now. He tried to fly under and got hit with that wonderful.
Alright, Flyer, you gotta be careful. Be careful. Holy smokes.
That is...
That was scary.
Close. Yes,
Too close.
And we do have 1-5 with the unslidable set in the beginning. And Flyer is kind of behind, really behind.
Yep. And Flyer's got to be... Yep. And Flyer's got to be careful. He has 0 lives.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see the time sink by Flyer, maybe to get 5 lives, considering his luck lately. So we'll see what he opts to do here. Yeah, he's gonna kill the bro. So this is more time because, as you can see, Japezu's skipping, but Flyer does get a Jukum Cloud, which can make a difference later on, depending upon, how far in the lead we have Japezu in. So getting through 1-5, it looks like Flyer has the quicker time, so may have made a little bit of a time, gain by having that. And unfortunately for Flyer, there is a fire flower on the World 5 airship. So Lemmy will get blasted out the ocean.
But yeah, luckily this isn't the only race we have today. We have later today, 5 p.m. We have the winners bracket final between Danny P Speed and Teeks.
Yes, the Warden versus the Conquistador. And boy, oh boy, does that leave you wondering who is going to take that in the end. You'll love to see it.
5 p.m. Eastern. So that's going to be midnight for us.
Ooh, kind of late for you guys. And it looks like Boss Dust is going to be doing that match solo. So we're going to have some great commentary action, and you couldn't expect any less than the very knowledgeable Dustman.
Oh wow. That was awkward. How Japezu survived that?
And here we have an instance where we might be seeing Flyer, gain a little bit more, because he's going to be coming in with firepower advantage. And let's see what the Piranha stage gives up, and that is just a Tozzle Star for Japezu.
So Tuzzle hacked my account now?
Yes. Tozzle influences everyone. Now, if I was Flyer, I would have gambled on that other path, but it looks like Japezu has found the way, and now we're going to have to be extremely careful on Flyer's side, because we are running on diet life.
Oh no, that... I was a little bit scared at Fire Snake.
Yes, Fire Snake supremacy, and Japezu is in Fort Knox, and you absolutely love to see the cute suit, but you also hate to see getting 2 power-ups because you're a small bean. So that does extend time. Okay, I saw that on Flyer's side, and we do not question physics in the commentator's booth, but we do have a Tozzle Star going High Flyer's way.
I've been saying this like a million times. Mario 3 hitboxes makes a lot of sense.
Yes, they are absolutely janky, and you love to see it all around. Alrighty. And so Japezu increasing his lead as Flyer is in the same situation of having to get the cute suit. Things are coming up Japezu right now, playing the second Piranha stage. And I am very, very saddened by the lack of Disney World. Maybe it's telling me, Crystal, do not do anything in the morning.
Oh, a cloud from Piranha 2.
Yes, and that we know Japezu will use the minute he gets an opportunity to. Misses the first class clip on the World 6 airship. And we're gonna see what gets a star to do battle with our concerto master, Ludwig von Koopa. And Ludwig, so far, thicker than a Snicker. And 4 hits.
And Flyer found the room with the view.
Yeah, a couple times. So Flyer is pipe lost right now. This is just not Flyer's day. It is not Flyer's day.
Come on, players. Get frustrated. Release your anger.
So we see cute suit supremacy going up against the Piranha. And this is going to be Flyer's second cloud. And we have Japezu right now in the escalator fort.
I want to see players getting frustrated, getting angry.
And we have the mass.
Only their hatred can destroy my seed.
Don't you know the greatest counter to anything is indifference? And that's what our runners are being right now. They are not showing any fear to these seeds. They are
rocking
really? Small Bean Japezu, have a feeling is going to put that cloud to use right now.
B75 or Atlantis.
And it is not. It is a very easy seed for Japezu to conquer. So, no hope of having back-to-back blessed seeds. That is something I can do, THM, because I rolled it for you.
Japezu needs to be careful. Okay, he's fine. Never mind.
So we have escalator fort action going. And I'm surprised Flyer would trade his cute suit for a leaf, but I guess he did not want to harm any animals like the Tanuki. So, you look at it that way. And we will get a bro from High Flyer. And we are in the Muncher Run for Fun with Japezu.
No 7-7 clips. Boo.
That would be a huge time sink, and I think Japezu is playing very conservatively. We are probably going to see the 100 coin fine on Flyer's side, where he goes back to being on diet life.
Okay, here's the double cloud.
Okay,
so Flyer used both of his clouds, Japezu used his only one cloud, so that makes them even Steven.
Yep, so there is no other hope, and now we have Muncher Run for action, for Flyer, and he's small bean, so it should be a little bit faster than Japezu. Ooh, just made it. Okay.
barely made it.
Yeah, that was heart-stopping. And we have Salty Boy Morton. And an unfortunate bro placement that Japezu did not have to play gets rewarded with a P-Wing. Wish he had that for 7F1. But we still do have 7-6 where that can be used for. And now
Okay, and High
THM.
Flyer has 0 lives again.
Now,
Don't die, Flyer. Be careful.
I don't think playing this was a good idea, taking the death so you could use the, the P-Wing. I'm a little surprised at that, considering how low on life Flyer is and how far he's come. The one saving grace is that he is on the World 1 airship. Because imagine if that was an airship where he would have needed to potentially do a lot of jumps over open air. You could always have that missed input.
Yep. Oh! He got the frame perfect kill. Luckily, Fred fixed that. Because if Fred never fixed that glitch, that will be a soft lock.
Yes. Where you get to watch Morton Cooper Jr. just dance over your dreams and expectations. And you have to wait it out.
Because in Vanilla Mario 3, if you shoot the last fireball and the fireball hits the Koopaling at the same frame, he swings its wand. Koopaling just falls down through the floor, and the wand never spawns. It's a soft lock, and the timer stops, so you have to reset.
Yes, so as Flyer is entering into World 5, into our 5th world, excuse me, and going through Spike Fort, we have Japezu, who's actually going through World 5. And we have Gatekeep Fort action on Japezu's side. Meanwhile, Flyer is finishing up Spike Fort. Alright, and as we pass over the snoozing bro, we have Flyer who's entering into the airship still with only 1 life to live. And this always petrifies me, THM. Doing anything with only 1 life. Especially against the Hitbox King, Iggy Koopa.
Yep, indeed.
Flyer does emerge triumphant. But I do love that, you can't touch this dance by the Koopalings, even though it is the bane of every runner's existence, but you love to see it in chat. And we have Twisty Palace action going for Japezu. And Flyer now just entering into Gatekeep Fort, so about a minute or 2 behind. Still, there is hope to catch up.
A triple. Oh, what do we have here?
And see, that extra cloud that Flyer had would have come in handy right here.
But not anymore, Krista. Not anymore.
I know. And, right now we have Small Bean Japezu, who is ducking and dodging enemies. Meanwhile, we have Flyer. And this here, he's gonna have to play. Because even if he had a cloud, he has no life. He has no life.
Because the rando gods has answered to my prayers, and they are sending these players to the dark currents of the Atlantis.
How much time does it... So we have a question from, I hope I am saying this correctly, Brig in chat, who is asking, how much time does it take to take an intentional game over? If it's done in the beginning, it's not that much time. Maybe about 10 seconds? 10, 15 seconds?
10 to 15 seconds. Approx.
Yeah, so it's not going to be that much time. But remember who we're going up against.
I think it's 10.
Yeah, with no more than it being 15 seconds.
Look at the high flyer's face. He's not amused.
No, he is not, because I think Flyer was hoping to bring this to a
game. Oh no,
3.
Atlantis with 0 lives.
Yes, which means he's gonna have to play this very cautiously.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Flush the toilet after you take a shot.
Attaboy, THM. The Game 3 hype is starting to fizzle out because it seems wherever Flyer could have a time save, something in the sea just doesn't let it happen. This is just a case of it not being your day, and there's nothing really you can do about it. And we have on Japezu's side, he has taken out our resident bulked up muscle slash bummeroo, the one and the only Roy Cooper.
Oh!
And Flyer going for item.
Flyer, stop giving heart attacks.
Yeah, Flyer right now knows he's item poor and life poor because being on diet life is not a good feeling. And
I just noticed this is probably the worst combo ever. Atlantis and the 5-3 beta. The worst.
Yes, lovingly called insurance fraud by our commentator extraordinaire, Sinister Sama. And it's not a friendly beta. And now we get 1 life, so we are on diet life for High Flyer.
By the way, where is Sinister Sama? I haven't seen him for a while.
Real life issues. And, when you're so busy in real life, because I was doing my best impersonation of Casper the Friendly Ghost while I was doing a legend auditing over here, and Flyers on the World 3 airship to go against our bulked up muscle master, who's earthquakey and very vanilla. But work will get you.
A bomb.
Yes. That is where I came up with the acronym bulked up muscle if he is a 5-hitter, because that is my arch nemesis. And Japezu having to take a ride on the platform as he had no P-Wing or Leaf to do flighty flight strats. But Japezu is in the driver's seat. And Flyer cannot take any more 100-coin finds. Because at this point, he is really behind and needs to catch up. So we get P-Wing for the hand stage for Japezu. So that's adding one more in the arsenal. And we have the World 4 airship. Not a bad use of the P-Wing. And with that being said, you know he's going to hold on to it to go for the off-screen wand grab. So here we go. And misses it, unfortunately. Looking frustrated. Looking a lot like, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Is this really happening? And we have, meanwhile, Flyer trying to avoid the fire snakes.
Okay, how many bridges? Japezu is one road away to move on the top 3.
Yep. And get rewarded with a fake tank right out the rip. One bridge. You rolled an extreme.
Oh wow! That's a mandatory level. You have to go. You have to take the other pipe. Please be 7-5. 7-5. 7-5. Oh.
World 1-5 beta. It is also not a friendly level though, THM.
Not anymore. It was a friendly level before the patch.
Well, you don't want 2 easy levels, because 1-5 is easy in its own right. So, wise decision. And Larry, it was giving Flyer a little bit of the goodness.
Flyer almost got the vanilla off-screen one grab.
Nice.
He got the pixel frame perfect jump, but then didn't time the jump correct.
There is a Besperable in the force because we have not seen Disney World at all, which makes me a sad panda. Like, why did I wake up for this? No, 7F2. And
I think someone should check the Ford at World 7 layout, since we saw 7F1 in World 7. And there was another fort. I have a feeling that fort was the Fortress of Love and Happiness.
Uh-oh. Flyer.
0 lives. Just take the game over already.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that unless it happens. And oh boy, 1-5 is saying a lot. And Flyer's gonna have to slow down.
Okay, so...
Does despawn the flowers.
There's still luck. This is very confusing World 8 right now. Look at that sink.
So...
Oh, there you have it!
Disney World! Yay!
And Krista is happy.
Yay! It makes it worth waking up this morning. Welcome to the happiest place in the Mushroom Kingdom with Disney World, aka the Fort of Love and Happiness. You know, we have the Donald and the Doofy and the Minnie Mouse. Oh, baby. Meanwhile, we have some saloon action for Flyer.
Okay, let's see what happens next.
So now we know, because in my heart and soul, it's got to
breaks
be
the lock.
That broke a lock. No, my 7F2 is not.
Oh, that fort was not the answer.
No, it broke the lock. So we are still hunting, and we have got to figure out. It is Elbow Fort. That is going to be it. So now it comes down to routing. Who's going to get there first? And we have 8-2.
Oh, wow, 8-2 with the mini boss.
Friendly fish aplenty. And did you see that Cheep resurrect itself?
Yep.
I am not even mad at that. That's hilarious.
Okay, Highflyer's gonna find the bad news. That fort is not required. That only makes a shortcut.
I'd like to believe that it is required in my heart, okay? It provides some benefit. And woo! Doing the risky underplant strat. Having to dodge the disobedient hot feet. And we are in the Navy, so the answer is the Navy. So unfortunately, Flyer having some bad luck on that.
Oh!
It wasn't? 3F2 again is gonna be the way? No, that's horrible.
But still, it was confusing. Very confusing, World 8. Are you serious? We had 2 validated seeds?
See? You should have had me roll chat. But it probably would have been.
Flyer was expecting this to be the 3F2, but he used the frog suit.
Listen, you can be froggy and go underneath the ships. You know, immense swim speed strats. But you have to have time to blow on that, and Flyer does not, as Japezu has now entered Casa de Bowser at 33 minutes and 41 seconds. So it is starting. The bell is starting to toll for our Highflyer.
Okay, Highflyer is doing the pipe check, and he's going to be so disappointed.
Oh no!
Surprise, Highflyer! That fort was not the answer.
So Japezu now doing his practice runs on how to clip, building up the hype so when it does happen, we will all get out our chairs and go, yeah boy! And here we go, get out your chairs and go, yeah boy! For the smooth criminal moonwalking.
Japezu is only 35 fireballs away from the losers bracket finals.
No, overall finals. Because this is it. This is the losers bracket final because there's no other losers bracket to be faced.
Actually, there is. Winner of this match will face the loser of the race between Teeks and Danny.
What? Are you serious?
I am serious.
Oh no, I thought that this was it.
Oh no! Okay. Japezu is in big trouble now. Highflyer's catching up.
Flyer does have red suit action. So now, because remember, Japezu cannot clip.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. This is going to be a
If
close
Flyer
one.
can get a first try mac and cheese clip, hold on to the fire flower, he should be able to take out Bowser. So let's see
Game
if
3
he
is so close, okay? Is he really going to steal this one?
Well, we may just see a game 3. Another unfortunate death by Japezu. Oh man, we may have the game 3 hype there. We may have it. We may have it. And we get it. Wow. Gobbity good. This is the biggest comeback. And I guess I better start building that game 3 room right there. THM? Let me go ahead
Did
and
you
do
see
that right.
did you see the Highflyer's reaction?
He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Oh man. The pressure is real. And I am gobsmacked. Let's see what the race room is. Outrageous Mario. And it's being rolled by me.
Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm pressing next race in series. I'm taking quick breather. I'll be right back.
Sure, I am building. Let's see where Japezu is at. He forfeited. So I guess at this point, let me go ahead and invite Japezu. Let me join. So everyone, it's all up to me. The pressure is real. Oh no. So you didn't have to give that commentary, THM. That's not nice. So both of our runners have been given the access to Outrageous Mario. So I am just waiting for them to come on in, and then I will roll this beautiful bean footage. For our runners. So I'm just waiting for Flyer. Hey, Tim! The sun is coming up! Yay! That, yes, chat. I am absolutely gobsmacked. I am. So, I can't believe it. They wanted me to roll a scene. Imagine that, chat. That, I don't know if that is a CAC W or a CAC F. But, we are, as the sun is rising, going to have our waiting on Flyer. Flyer is taking a siesta. You get to see prime Flyer face right now. And no, Jade, your child is not waking up because we woke up the roosters here in Florida. Flyer is taking a quick siesta. Chat, I am super duper stoked. We have gone to game 3. And it is like we are winning because we get to see more Japezu versus Flyer. And better be a lesson in pain. Oh no. Oh no, don't put that kind of pressure on me, chat. I actually woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I went to bed at 3 and woke up at 3:30. So I'm running on diet sleep. But you love to see it, and Flyer has returned and taken the invite. And Flyer saying that his soda has spilled. So I am going to kind of wait on Flyer right now because soda issues do matter.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, I was telling chat how I went to bed at 3 a.m. and woke up at 3:30 so I'd be able to, commentate this. And once Flyer says that he is in a better shape, I am giving ample time because we want to make sure that this race gets played. And it looks like Japezu is taking a momentary break as well. Going to get some, let's see, what would you be drinking at this time of the afternoon, THM?
Probably a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee in the afternoon? You know what I did when I woke back up at 3:30? I went to the gas station right across the street from where I live and got me a Slurpee.
Nice.
Yes, Slurpees is the way to go. So just coffee all day. No! Coffee puts me to sleep, chat. Coffee puts me to sleep. And it is never too early for a cherry Slurpee. Never too early for a Slurpee. And we have epic cleaning action. I hope that the soda did not get on his controller because if it did, and we have no coffee. You guessed wrong, THM. Looks like he got some type of can. Maybe either an energy drink or a soda?
Probably.
Oh, man. So I can see that Flyer is still doing a great deal of cleaning right now. See, this is what happens when you don't soda responsibly. If you gotta pee speed responsibly, THM, you gotta soda responsibly. So that way, you don't have any.
Okay, you can roll the seed.
Okay, so to answer chat, I live across the street from a Circle K, but I call it as I sees it. So I have rolled the seed and let's see what the initial hash is gonna be. Because Flyer is bailing out mountains of soda. Strange things are afoot in the Circle K. No! Oh, so to tell you, since you are a de facto American, THM Circle K, is a wonderful store over here, gas station store. They have the most awesome stuff. So right now they have 69 cent, large Slurpees.
Wow.
Yes. And you got to love it, when you can get 32 ounces of Slurp action for under $1. And I did roll the seed, so I'm just waiting on High Flyer. This is it, THM. The final ball game. We are in the bottom of the ninth, folks, and it is a tie ball game. Now, who you want to be on your home team, that's who's at the bat right now. And it's going to be all about...
Yep, it's time for game number 3. Winner
and that
moves
is a
on,
wonky hash.
And loser is eliminated. And winner moves on to race against the loser of the winner's bracket final, Teeks versus Danny P. Speed.
Ooh, so we will know tonight who either of these, whoever wins is going to face. And then it will be grand finals. Now,
oh, what? Wait, what? There were some dolls I saw. Letty and what was the other one?
A Murmur Wave, I may tell you, that is not even within 10 minutes of me. That is like within 2 to 3 minutes of me. So, yeah, boy, the Floridians in chat knows about that gas station life. And we have Flyer now in a little bit better shape. Got the, that soda spilling did wake him up. Do you see the face here, THM?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes! And we have a Floridian uprising in chat. Yay! All the Floridians turning out. It is truly a small world after all. And since I live in Disneyland, Disney World, USA, Orlando, it's great to see my fellow Floridians.
Okay, now the big question is, what's the first world?
All right.
We need a third World 3 in a row. We need third World 3 in a row.
We are about to find out. I'm hoping for 6, gang, but World 3, a trifecta, imagine that. That would be amazing and probably a first in a tournament matchup to get 3 consecutive World 3 starts. But I don't think I have it in me.
Okay, get your guesses in chat. What's the first world? I still go with 3.
I'm going 6. But I'm never right, so don't ever go by what I say. No, can't do that. So 3s and 5s in chat so far. So I have released the Kraken. And our runners. Countdown is going on right now. And here we absolutely go.
3, 2, 1. Rando!
Oh. World 1 start. And we are starting right out the gate in Troll Fort land. So we have the height advantage going to Japezu. And, because when you are a small being, you have to play this very carefully. and Japezu opting to dodge out of the leaf. So we are all tied up as we go into the boom boom fight, with the first jump being done by Japezu. But look at how tight these jumps are, with Japezu getting out first by a mere second. Now let's see what our first level has to offer, and it is the world famous Fly Me to the Skies in World 4.
Okay, no scammy bros at the end, so they're both good to go.
Yes, so this is going to be a match that comes down to execution at its best. And we have the leaf donning my Japezu. So basically, Flyer having to dodge a little bit more. So we have semi-simultaneous one, cassette player grabs, and now we are on, oh baby, are we on the World 1 airship? World 1? Oh no, THM!
What is this?
Danger Will Robinson! You know what? What better, than to give them a jetty and see who is a master of execution. That's the way you gotta look at it, THM.
Okay, next world.
And remember, I see dead Koopas. Do 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 do. Okay.
World 2. World 2.
World 7. And we are starting off with some fire snake action for Japezu. And right now, Flyer having to dodge a little bit harder. So Japezu comes out the gate with the advantage. And Flyer learning from the last game that, we got to err a little bit on the side of caution. So Japezu does get out about 2 seconds ahead of Highflyer. So not too much of a big lead, THM.
Okay.
And we are doing some pipe Monty action, so we have divergence a little bit. With Flyer getting that one, he's gonna opt to dodge out. Japezu playing the fort, which was found first. So Flyer, what are you doing, my friend? Alright, so we're gonna see Piranha action for Flyer as Japezu does finish up the fort. Forgettable fort.
And that fort breaks the lock.
Oh. So Flyer should try to go ahead and play the fort that he has easy access to, instead of kind of going through all the pipes. Opting to go the same route as Japezu, so there is no time game.
Oh, it's a triple forter. And
Even
this
better.
fort is not the answer.
Oh man. But we will see what item World 1 Fort has to offer the bootleg fort, and that item is a music box. So I am literally just giving them lots of noise. Alright. So as Flyer makes it through without getting nommed, we're gonna go play that fort that I told Fire to play earlier, and nobody listens to me. Oh no. See, I called it, didn't I? THM, I said play that fort. So we have stretchable fort action, and we have a very hungry friendly fish, and a sniper Goomba that is just giving Japezu the business. That Paragoomba is being the bane of Japezu's existence. But what's going on here? It's like he cannot grab that ice block. Okay, there we go.
It's because of the sprite limit.
Oh, is that what it was? The Paragoomba was blocking by sending the spawns.
Yep, just like Zero Wing said, sprite overload.
Man, Flyer just avoiding the fort that I keep telling him to play. So we are probably going to see bootleg fort action on Flyer's side. No.
I think he takes intentional death. 3, 2, 1. Called it.
And see, Flyer, you should have listened to me that the other fort is the happy dappy answer. We have tank action here.
You just waste a lot of time. It's not our fault that you don't listen.
Oh my goodness, this World 7 is causing our runners some issue. So I hope that Flyer finally plays the fort I've been begging him to play. Finally, at last. And, you know, it's a feels bad man moment, and Paragoomba being Paragoomba. So he's gonna try to go for... Okay, so we do have the quicker time, provided that Flyer doesn't bite the dust. So Flyer may be able to make up a little bit of time. No,
Highflyer bites the dust. Wait, what?
Dude. No! Why did you jinx him? THM, you jinxed him. I smell international conspiracy here.
I'm out of here. Okay, really. Oh, okay, seriously. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Yes, he cursed him. This is a conspiracy. So now we get the first person boarding onto the airship is Japezu. Now Flyer has to replay after getting the nice despawn in the first try. And we are going against Ludwig von Koopa, who is earthquakey but light. So not too much of a mega superstar. But Flyer is getting through. See? Even THM isn't here to curse him, right? We can totally blame this on THM. Because he's not here, he can say anything.
What?
Nothing, friend, nothing. I promise, absolutely nothing. But we have a tank action for Flyers. I hope chat will salute, and we are in World 2 now with a lot of levels to play.
Oh, this looks fun.
So we have a Tousle Star on Japezu's side, so we're going to be going fast, embracing our inner Sonic the Hedgehog. Meanwhile, Flyer will have found the path that will lead to Ludwig. And let's see what's in the vanilla choo-choo tile, and it is an easier stage. I object. One of our World 1 stages, that is a whole lot of fun, especially when you get the P-switch. But look at Japezu just blowing through. Going fast here. I should have the warden give him a ticket for going that fast. And guess what? Everybody, we are in one of our favorite travel destinations. And it is 7-5, aka the Hotel California. You're like, you can check out anytime you like.
I decided this. Since people call this Alcatraz, I decided to rename this. It's a Prison Break Season 6.
I like to call this level the Hotel California, but you are too young to know that song, THM.
I know that song.
So, it is a 7-5 with a very friendly fish, and Japezu trying to go for some clip action. You know, you love to see it. Does escape out of Hotel California, aka Alcatraz, aka Prison Break Season 6 for THM. And we are moving on to see what the Red Fort has to offer, but we get the hammer, and we are out. And we're skipping what could possibly set. You know, we are
over already.
Yeah, that's because he had a hammer.
Oh, Japezu get the fire clip.
Nice. You love to see it. And Salty Morton, the only thing that's worrying me is that we skipped a lot of forts with that hammer play.
Okay, so, I'm ready to see the High Flyer's face when he enters the 7-5.
With that boss pass, you know, I think Flyer has a hammer as well, so we will not see what our forts were for that. And I wish we had our Oracle here.
Ready.
He just rolled his eyes. Listen. It's still a baby seed. And we're in World 3 with no hopes of a double hammer. And look at how many levels. If this pipe takes him nowhere. And it doesn't. Oh, baby. So we're going to have to play 4 levels with Japezu in World 3. So this
finally we get to see a good World 3.
Yes, and it's in one of my baby seeds. Yeah.
It's not a THM World 3 booster pack. It's not a Jade's World 3 starter pack. It's a Krista Choice World 3 professional set.
And we are gonna slam my hat down. I will Billy Martin this particular level. It is the bane of my existence, best known as
Highflyer has to waste some time to wait that boss bass to spawn.
Yeah, and Niagara Falls has been conquered by Japezu, who's expanding his lead right now. We are 3 worlds in.
Did you know if you fly over the wall and enter the door, you get the original 7-6?
Wait, seriously?
Yep. That's true. Been there, done that.
That is amazing. And the 4th level is the Sand Trap stage from World 2. Gets through.
Oh yeah, Flyer doesn't have a hammer.
So we're gonna actually see that the 1st level is Happy Town, USA. Now we just have to hope. And we have Air Force action on Japezu's side. So now that we get to see what the forts are, let us see. Ah, no 7F2. Donut for it. So, not too bad a set to skip with that hammer play. Because one does not skip 7F2. No, you always gotta strive to go to Disney World so you can meet the Mickey Mouse. Okay, so Japezu playing a lot of World 3 here. Does get hidden 1 up. And let's see where this takes him. Oh no, we're skipping a fort. Anytime we skip a fort, it is a possibility that you have skipped Disney World, which is sad Pandaville. We're on the World 4 airship for Japezu, while Flyer takes care of our salty boy, Morton, who wasn't really so salty.
Oh, it's a one-hitter Wendy.
No, la princesa. Ah, ¿cuál es el problema con esto? Oh, man. So, as La Princesa bites the dust from Japezu, we know that that World 3 is long. So Japezu has a very huge lead over
But still,
Fire.
don't speak too soon. Remember what happened last time?
Yes, but this is your worlds weren't too long.
Oh no.
That world 3 is long, and we have a great enemy set here. Lots of sweet little nip-nips and patooies that want to play with Mario. Yeah. The cute little nip-nips. How could you not like the nip-nip patooie set? It's plants. And I am known as the Super Mario botanist who loves some flower action. And speaking of 7F2, it is very much required. So there is no dodging Disney World. So Japezu has to get his mouse ears on and get prepared to experience all the characters of the Mushroom Kingdom Botany Center. Alright, so Japezu escaping through the front half of 7F2, moving on to the back. And like Kermit the Frog once said to Fozzie Bear, we're moving right along as we go to the next stage. We're out of 7F2, and that's a sad thing. Oh, look at this, Japezu.
Oh, come on.
Happy times in 5-3 for Japezu. That is another blessed stage. I love 5-3.
He's gotta go fast.
If the enemy set allows it. Now that's a very tame enemy set on the front end. And looking pretty tame on the back end too. So very nice and kind. 5-3 for Japezu. Okay, so as he dodges some of the smoochies from our plants, we have Japezu exiting out 5-3 and Flyer flying high in the friendly skies with the Air Force there, THM.
Indeed.
And we have another spill in chat. Oh no. You hate to see it. And look at this placement for upstairs for Japezu.
Oh.
Lots of levels that need to be played.
By the way, thanks, Krista. Right after you mentioned Sonic the Hedgehog, there's one phrase that's in my head right now.
Oh yeah? And what is that phrase?
Do I look like I need your power?
Yeah, you do. Get good, scrub. See, I'd be like, get good, scrub. And we have tail action, so we have the Angelic Jade special on Japezu, who gets a cloud, and that is something that he probably will use to
Oh,
skip over the 5
wow.
minutes. And welcome everybody to another one of our blessed levels, 6-6. So I have rolled a great baby seed for our runners. This is 100% baby THM, and I will not accept any other answer. Was
Hey,
hoping to.
hey, wait a minute. Do I see a flat Eric emote? Is that a flat Eric? Yes, it is.
You listen. Nobody flattens the chimps, but a flat Eric. That. Spinning around. And then THM, can you translate that word?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's actually the Finnish variation for flat Eric.
Oh, okay. Nice.
One big big Finnish streamer. He has that flat Eric doll, and he renamed it Flasa.
See, I called it. He was going to skip over that vanilla 5-9 location, which is typically done in both Hundo and Warpless strats. So yeah, poor 5-9. It gets no love in the vanilla game, and we have a probably 3-hit Roy, which makes him a bulked up miss. He's not fully bulked up. He is very vanilla. And Japezu now moving out. Meanwhile, we have some danger zones for High Flyer, but nothing that should be too bad. We have the ice block of protection, and we are in World 4.
But yeah, just in short, that's just the Finnish nickname for Flat Eric.
Ah, good to know. And a lot of levels for World 4 too, DHM.
Oh wow! And you
It
still call
drops
this
them
baby
out.
seed?
Yes, it is
Seriously?
100% baby. It is 100% baby. Yes. Yes. This is a seed I will roll for you. Like that one I did roll for your stream. That was a baby seed too. And I still have that seed number in case you ever want to go visit. And we have 5F2, Potable Sauna, and best known by me as the one and only Lava Fart, which is poop-tastically delicious. And a gatekeeping boo! No power up for you.
That is just annoying if there is a enemy right at the end.
Yeah, that gatekeeping boo always takes your health away, you know, and having to do potentially double bro action on Japezu's side. So this is not a short World 4. It is not very free. And we are gonna see what it is, and it's Fort Knox. And he has no Leafy. So Japezu looking up like every time Crystal rolls me a seed, it is not friendly. But we do get to see some cute suit supremacy, THM.
Yep, time for the cute suit.
So, wearing our cuddly suit, Japezu flies up to do battle with our innocent, sleeping Boom Boom, who was just watching some TV and snoring. And Japezu just wakes him up, stomps on his head, dreams, and we are out of 7 F1. And that is exactly what was needed. So we're gonna go topside, tackle the bro, or use one of the mini cassette players I have. And we are in the World 7 airship.
Oh, by the way, Krista, is it okay if I leave right after this race ends? I have to take a nap before the finish race starts.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a lot of commentating to do today. So you leave. I will handle any interviews because I know the only person that's going to come is going to be Flyer. Japezu never does any interviews. But if he's racing later, he will definitely be talking to you in the beautiful Finnish language.
Probably.
Yes. You will get prime calm action from Japezu. Meanwhile, Flyer going against our bulked up miss, and he's actually a bum. 2 hits. And I think a few people in chat will probably go to bed. And we are in World 6 right now, and we are ripping out the gate with a lot here of levels to be played. And Japezu trying to go for the leaf in 610, doesn't get it, but we will see some clip action. You know, leaves the leaf but gets a flower. I would say that's the better exchange, even though Jade would disagree with me. And Japezu's out of 610 like nothing.
Okay, he's using the cloud, and then a P-wing.
And we are getting some sorta vanilla-ish stages for Japezu in terms of native to that world. So the fidget spinners there did not deny, and Japezu cannot believe he got fanfare.
But to be honest, if everything, if the World 8 is not as janky and confusing as the last one was, this is Japezu's race to lose. But there's still World 8.
Yes, we have seen snipes before. And speaking of, I am in my native habitat of Invalid Land, and you love to see it.
No, the streak is over.
Come on now. Come on, man. Did you really think that I was gonna roll something valid?
What have you done?
I have done what was needed and asked of me to do. And I can't believe it is 8 o'clock in the morning. We started this at 6 and we are still trucking, THM.
It's 3 p.m. here.
Yes, that is very true. But you are an honorary Floridian now, THM. We have added to your lore. We are determined to make you American. You know, even though there's a slight location challenge, but you know, you will always be one of our greatest American heroes, which is Captain Not.
Captain Not American.
Yes, Captain Not American.
Or was it Not So American?
It was Captain Not So American is what you gave Japezu. Getting some treatment for the headache by the courtesy of the Thwomp and Forgettable Fort. You know, that's the best way to handle a headache there, THM. Yeah, you get crushed by a Thwomp. Boom, you don't feel no more pain, THM.
Oh,
See?
really?
Yeah, see, I'm pointing to my forehead. And no clip for Flyer. You can tell Flyer is slightly perturbed. Okay, so as that has built the bridge, we have
Froggy time. Okay, and it's over.
Wow, Japezu showing no love to our living legend, Human Mustard.
He makes the noble sacrifice.
Yeah, a noble sacrifice. One does not get rid of Le Froggy suit. That's one of the blessed suits. And we have Flyer dodging all of those fidget spinners and getting out. So Japezu now has escaped out of our 7th world.
Okay, okay. Correction. Brutal sacrifice. Unholy sacrifice. Better?
Yeah, I guess so, you know. Cause Froggy is one of my idols.
Okay, how many bridges?
Chat.
Okay.
You should know better than to expect 4 bridges out of me. Come on now.
Oh, Fire almost got the clip.
Yes, almost did. And Japezu now going through the door. 6 Fort, which I lovingly call Teetsy's Door 3 Stratport. And going through the first pipe. Let's see where that takes us. To the dark. And there's a lock. So 4 bridges. Your hopes and dreams have been dashed. And I am not sorry for dashing your dreams, 4 bridges. Because you guys should know by now, never expect 4 bridges out of me. So, with Japezu now, we have a second. So, we're down to 2 bridges. Or could this be an all-locked level? So, Japezu having a wonderful time in World 8, doing some extra explorinos. And we are in the 3953 beta. With a gatekeeping little blockhead. And Japezu dodges out of there, so we will see some more of Dark World.
Okay.
But we have still not found the path to Casa de Bowser, and it is a 1-bridger.
Are you kidding me?
But what if that is not the way? That is all we can hope, that this
could be one of those forts at the start.
Yep. This may break a lock. And let's hope it does, because that would be a great way to end this. Having some fun in World 8. And that wasn't it. Has to go through. So now, we are in the same situation as we were before. The only difference is Japezu has the Explorino advantage.
Oh, here. Wait a minute.
This could be an all-fort required.
That's gonna break the lock. And the actual fort is the answer.
That would be absolutely awful.
Okay,
And you'd love
high
to
flyer
see
chat
it.
is doing the pipe checks. He's going to be so mad. So mad. When he
And also,
realized.
Swipe Fort is in World 8, so that makes me sad. I'm making
Oh
sad
yeah,
panda
this
noises.
scene is acceptable.
Yeah! That is a negative Ghost Rider. I will not accept the acceptable.
That gotta break that lock. Yep.
It did. Oh man. So Japezu in the driver's seat because he knows where Casadabaza is. And
Unless he forgot.
well,
That could happen.
we did do a fair amount of pipe explorinos, so that is possible.
Or if
Also,
the same kind of shenanigans happens like in the last race.
oh, that would hurt your man's feelings like nobody's business. And as Flyer bonks the brickhead, we are about to see what are and it's
Hey,
Alaska.
Jade, remember what I said? What did I say? 2 out of 3 times 6F2 is always the answer, and it's the answer again.
So Flyer going through the motions now of beating up on the Navy, in which our chat did salute earlier, because I know chat would always salute the hardest working military. And now Japezu just has to remember where to go, and I think Japezu has that information. It's just kind of twisty to get there. And you can see that the bridge has been built. And so we should be seeing this done. Maybe gets the elevator.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
39 minutes. I'm believing. I'm a believer. We are eternally happy. So we get some clip action here with the Everyman clip practicing on his mac and cheese smooth criminal clip. Meanwhile, Flyer.
Okay, now, Japezu, take it easy. Take it easy.
And now, it will be time.
Forget those swaggy strats. Just go for the kill.
And we have 35 to the noggin.
I told you!
No, there's no way for Flyer to catch him. There's no way possible. Because there's too much that... Unless...
You are saying...
No, believe in your Swami teammate from Clash of the Nations. Believe. You gotta be like Naruto. You just gotta believe. Alright, going underneath the door absolutely gets the bonk over there. So now, in just a moment...
No, the scary part.
Misses the final. So we are still in it. Alright, now this should be it. This should be it. This is it.
He really wants to throw this race.
Alright, so now we are in small bean strats. And this is giving Flyer a chance to catch up.
Oh my god! Not again!
Yo! Alright, folks, sit back, and now is gonna be the time if Flyer can get a first try clip for mac and cheese. And he does! Oh, baby! Oh no, Japezu! For those of you who are subscribed to Yoku, now I think he has an emote.
I can't believe what I just saw.
And we have the snipe of the century, folks. The snipe of the century. So you just gotta believe. Flyer believed. Flyer believed. Holy machinations. 2 sniperoos from Flyer. So
total meltdown. Total meltdown.
So upset right now. Flyer can't believe it. Flyer can't believe it. Oh man, let me smack you with some times here. And this was a baby. This was a baby. 41 minutes and 5 seconds for High Flyer. True baby seed. THM approved baby seed. And THM rubbing it in chat. Oh yeah, I gotta give the invites.
But hey, I gotta go. Gotta take a small rest. But hey,
yes.
See ya.
Girlfriend, thank you. Everybody, please make sure you say thank you to THM for spending some time with us and joining us before I even needed to send the invite. See, this is what happens when you are as good as High Flyer. Flyer, let me give you the biggest GGs. You pulled 2 incredible snipes.
Yeah, a lot happened on and off camera in that race.
Yeah,
I honestly, the second one, I truly had no business even winning. Honestly, if that was a weekly race, I honestly would have just DNF'd. I'll have to rewatch this when I come back from the weekend trip I'm actually supposed to take. So yeah, I just wanted to make this brief on my end, because I really do need to leave. I have people waiting for me. So, but yeah.
GG's to you, High Flyer. You sniped, and actually, Japezu died in Bowser's Casa again. He had the Fire Flower, took unfortunate hits, and that was what allowed you to snipe. He had to go in as a small bean on the second try, and you got the first try clip, which is exactly what was needed. And holy moly, you gave us one heck of a heart-stopping show this early in the morning, Flyer.
This was my only choice to be able to give the audience a race, and I'm glad I kind of did in a way, but at the same time, I was more obligated to do this than actually be in like a race mode, because I was kind of forced to do this at such early time for me, because I legit thought I was waking up for work.
Earliest for you is like 1 p.m.
I wake up at this time for work. Like, I usually wake up at like 3 something. I'm like, I felt like I woke up for overtime today, and I don't know, instead I'm doing a race, so I was kind of exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Just
I saw that
before the race.
I saw that because you're over here in the Eastern time, and I actually woke up at 3:30 in the morning, so that way I'd be able to be somewhat awake enough to do comms, because I really wanted you and Japezu to get restreamed. And then later on today, same day, THM says, you know what, I'm going to join too. So I was going to make this restream happen, even if I had to, get the defibrillator out. But I'm so glad I did, because you have given everybody one heck of a show, friend.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Again, hopefully, thank you everybody for tuning in. Honestly, it's a very unorthodox time this had to happen, but I guess I'm glad I did, because I'm sure everybody enjoyed that one for sure. Like I said, I'll rewatch this when I come back next week from my mini vacation to Baltimore this weekend for the Pokemon Regional Championship. So.
Are you playing and winning? Is the big question.
I hope so.
Yes.
I am playing. Winning, we gotta
right,
get
so
there first. So
all right, I believe in you. So make sure you go show up and show out just like I know you can. And I did roll you a nice baby seed for game number 3. And we'll talk about it next week when
yep,
you come back. Go make
yeah,
your plane.
yeah. Good luck to the runners tonight. I'll try to watch it when I'm in Baltimore. So yeah, yeah. Thank you for getting up this early. Same thing to THM for doing comms. GG's to Japezu, honestly. I knew I was gonna be in for a good one, so yeah. Thank you everybody again for tuning in, and I really need to go. So, Krista, I'll see you on the next one.
Take care, friend.
Bye.
Alrighty, so with that being said, we had our last words from our runners. So I am going to close this out with GG's to both of our runners. You showed us what true excitement is early in the morning for us on the East and West Coast. It's afternoon time in Europe, so you guys are a little bit more awake than we are. But this heart-stopping match did wake all of us up to the max. We had 2 snipes of all snipes here. So it is amazing that we got to see it live for you guys who are here in chat. And for that, I thank you wholeheartedly. And thank you to Tharkus for putting up the exclamation point R. These 2 runners gave us so much exciting entertainment. Please give them one big fat follow. And also, please give a big fat follow to the Chaos Mario Master himself, THM, who will give you entertainment that X could never give it to you. And thank you, chat, for being here and supporting us. And if there is a way to put the exclamation point for whatever it is that puts the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer community information, that would be appreciated, because we have such a great community that we would love to have you join us, especially if you want to come and volunteer as well. You get to join us in the comm booth for fun, excitement, and everything you could possibly imagine. Later on today, we're going to have the winner's bracket matchup between the one and only conquistador of all conquistadors, Teeks 88, who's going to be going against the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Warden himself, Danny P. Speed. And that will be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Speedgaming. So that is just too much excitement for one day. We're going to have excellent matches. Hope that it does go to 3, so that way they can be on par with the matchups that we have just seen. So on that note, I am your ghost host on this Friday the 13th. Get your spooky spookies out, and I hope you have the bestest day ever. Take care, and know that the Super Mario Bros. 3 community and Speedgaming love you. Thank you for hosting us, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.